You're going live. You're live.
We're live.
Yay.
Live from Saturday night. Oh, wait. wrong show.
Live from
New York City.
Yeah, that's probably where we are.
It's Saturday night.
A little late. Saturday.
We're not in
No,
New York
it'd
either.
be Monday. It would be Sunday. It would be Monday in
Good.
Australia. So forget it. Not Saturday anywhere. So
It's not Saturday anywhere.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So hi everybody. Flock Roundtable.
Yep.
Sunday, July 23rd.
Look who's back.
I'm
Yes.
here.
Finally.
Yay.
I finally we zoomed in.
Yeah, like the
Just-
Jetsons.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how it was. And then we zoomed out, went to Mom's Memorial, and zoomed back, and then that's
And
what
you're
I've been doing here all week. Is just been zooming around.
Do you want Scotty now, like beam you up?
Yes,
Like
I really
that
do.
would really be nice.
That
Could
would be the ultimate.
Scotty just beam you to places.
Exactly.
Would be awesome.
And you got it because you all know if anybody who's done any traveling, the airports nowadays are just beyond congested and non-cooperative and changes and you name it. It's just not fun. I'm in the middle today because this one, Miss Sue here, may need to depart. She has bronchitis.
Yeah, I got bronchitis. This
But
is why I wasn't here last week. Sorry, guys.
But I made her do the show today because I'm here and it's all about me.
If I start coughing, I have to go fast.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't realize I would have stopped and picked up a green box. It depends if necessary.
Right.
But anyway,
age and coughing don't mix.
no, they don't.
They don't
No,
mix
not
at
at
all.
all.
Gravity has not helped in any way either.
No.
And you had a baby too, so
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, it was 30 years ago. But that changes your whole internal world.
Yep.
So that's all dropped down as well. And then
Yep.
when you cough on top of it, wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Not a
It's
good
just-
idea.
Why did God do this to women?
I think in a way he did it to guys too, but just not as bad.
Yeah, it's true.
He worked extra hard.
Well, maybe they don't. We have a tendency to let it be known too.
Well, we do.
Yeah.
We do.
Because you got to
Yeah.
keep them informed.
Yep.
So anyway, back from Norway and Sweden and Denmark and Estonia
Mhm.
and London
London.
and Southampton. That's where the boat went out of.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned a lot about the
And
North
Miami and Detroit
Sea-
and
and in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
don't forget that.
Atlanta.
That's right. I mean,
All these
I
other places you weren't expecting to have to go to.
Somebody says, "What are you going to do all day?" I said, "Oh, I'm adding my miles."
Yeah.
Because I did get miles from Detroit to Atlanta to Miami, and then I got the miles from Miami to
So
London.
London.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
God.
screwed our flight over, and so of course we got like 4 hours of sleep, if that.
Yeah.
And then we get back to the airport in the morning, and you're crossing your fingers that they really are going to give you seats on these
Right.
planes, and
Right.
that you're really going to go. And
praying a lot.
yes, you are. And then we got on the Virgin flight, and they have more regulations because it's a British company.
Oh, well, of course.
And Gail's CPAP wasn't on their list of approved
Oh,
Objects.
no.
because she's got a brand new one. Yeah, they wouldn't let her use her CPAP.
No, they don't. They make you use theirs.
No, they didn't even have one. They didn't even have anything.
What?
Well, they wouldn't because they've said it might overheat because
Oh,
they haven't
Oh, for
tested
fuck's
it.
sake.
I know, but
But she might die.
Yeah.
But
she-
this machine might overheat.
might overheat, and then she can't sleep.
Right.
No, because
So-
But she doesn't have her CPAP.
Well,
Oh, my
I
God.
think they should have. I said to the one flight attendant, I said, you may want to rethink this and look the other way. I said, you really don't want her, goddamn motherfuckers, all night
yeah.
screaming and getting drunk. And then, she's on your case. And so the one lady said, okay. So she gave me an extra pillow, and Gail stuck the pillow over it, and she finally did get to use
So
it.
did it help?
The other lady just said, did she figure out a way? Gail was asleep, and she asked the stewardess if there was a way that Gail figured out how to get the water container or something off. And she said, oh yeah, her sister helped with that. And
Oh,
so we lied. But she at least got a couple of hours sleep, and she wasn't like pissing and
Oh, my
moaning at
goodness.
everybody. But they don't even like you, like most airlines in the States, you can just plug in if you have a plug, and they
Right.
want you to go ahead. They're putting USB on
Right.
all the planes and everything. Well, on Virgin Atlantic, if you're not using it, you're not supposed to have it plugged in. You can't use it just to charge because it might overheat. I was like, what the heck?
Well, think about it. Doesn't that just make a whole lot of sense?
But they did give us chamois.
Oh, how nice.
They did. They give us a set of chamois to change into. And then when you
Okay.
went and changed into your chamois, they put the bed on the seat all the way down, put a mattress pad down so that you had a mattress pad under you, which was as thick as the duvet, and you just curled up and went to sleep. I was like, where's my cocoa?
Is there more milk, please,
Yeah.
too? I mean,
She says, oh, I'll be happy to get that for you. And I'm like, no.
I'm just teasing.
I was just, because I came back from the bathroom with the socks on and these pants, knit pants, a really cute shirt, nice gray shirt. And everybody, and I was the only one that put them on. People who fly Virgin Atlantic must have known this
Oh,
because
well, yeah.
they were reaching in and taking these before they passed them out so they'd get the right size. And I didn't know what they were,
Right.
but they were all sitting right in the alcove right by my head.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
yeah. So they even had that.
Well, now you'll know
chamois
for the
rug.
next time.
Yeah. Yeah. And they put down a rug in the bathroom so that when you put your socks on,
Your feet will
Your
be
feet
clean.
aren't
cold and they're clean. So
Yeah.
you're not sticking, because
On a
sometimes
sticky urinal,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bathroom floor.
Yeah.
because isn't it one for Texas? The guys are in there too,
They're
shaking
Yeah.
everything.
They don't know
so
how to.
they don't know how to do it.
They could hit a hole this big.
if they wanted to.
Well, yeah, but they can't hit a hole.
No, I know. It's amazing you following one of them. But anyway, we're back. I'm back.
Yes.
And the next time is we'll all three be broadcasting from the ship.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
But it'll
Hopefully.
probably be taped. And then you
Yeah,
have to
it'll
try
probably
to,
be taped
and
and
then
I'll
upgrade.
try and upload
email
or
or
something.
something
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Well, we may be able to do an upload at McDonald's when we get
Yeah,
off.
when we
Oh,
get to
yeah,
like
yeah,
Skyway or
Or
something.
Yeah, we'll find a,
I don't know.
I
I don't know how it's gonna work.
or something. You never know how that's gonna work.
I don't know.
Anyway, didn't do a lot of knitting, but I finished my long
Which is absolutely
long
beautiful.
muff. LONGMAS.
So cute.
Isn't that
It
cute?
is.
It really
It's
is.
very cute.
My
Very
Was
nice.
favorite.
was that minis or was it
100, a little
4
bit
minis?
bigger. Five
oh, okay.
five bigger ones,
Yeah.
but it came
Okay.
to about right around 600 yards. So, but it's so easy. But you got to download it from somewhere else. It's not Ravelry.
No, I know it's
Oh.
not because you did
I
download
did
it
have
to
to
me.
download
Yeah.
it, but I did finish this. This is the first thing I finished.
What is it called again?
Long Moss, LONGMAS.
Moss.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a Wonderland.
Wonderland pattern.
pattern.
Okay.
So if you go on their
Awesome.
website, it might even be free on their website. So I did do that, and then
Awesome.
of
It
course
is.
I had to have
Oh yeah.
A Musselburgh.
a
Musselburgh.
Musselburgh because everybody, and this is going to be a true Musselburgh, guys. I'm really going to do a whole Musselburgh.
You are?
Yeah, a whole. This is
You're
at
not
7
gonna-
inches, and technically for my head,
That's where you would.
that's where I would end,
Right.
and I would start the ribbing.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a whole Musselburgh. I'm going to look for some colors to kind of match in here.
Oh, that'll be pretty.
Like someone's hat I
Oh.
just saw. Karen finished hers. Check this out.
This is made for Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Karen does just 40 stitches in between each spot, no
Oh my
matter
God,
what.
I do 35. Holy buckets.
I thought it was 68. I don't know. 48. I don't know. It was a lot.
She just keeps going.
I just
But
keep going.
this is the fun thing about the Musselburgh. Look at this. Now watch. Suddenly, ta-da!
It's different.
It has a secondary hat. So everybody's going to go, oh my God, you made 2 hats? And she's going to go, yeah, I did.
I did.
Because technically, she really did.
Little huge on Deb, but
It's a little big on Deb.
See,
they
so
get
this
the-
way,
but they get the message.
They
Yeah.
get a deal. So Dawn is going with us. Dawn, hi Dawn. Hopefully you're
good.
watching. She's going with us on the cruise, and she said she needs to start one. So she's like the same thing with the rest of us.
okay.
Because
Yeah.
it seems to be the Musselburgh is like the flocks
The
things.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
It's an easy.
It's a fun.
It's an easy popcorn knitting,
It
It
is.
And
potato chip knitting,
yesterday-
whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
I was at a barbecue yesterday, and BBQ it was for my great niece.
They
And
were
I just wanted and
cooking up a baby.
Yeah, they already cooked it. But
They already cooked it. It's already in the
It's
oven.
already in the
It's already.
oven.
It's in the oven. It's cooking.
She's about my height. She's a little taller than me, but she says that's why she likes me because she's taller than
Oh,
me.
because she can do
Oh,
that.
She
my
can do that.
goodness.
Yeah. So
Well,
she's
see,
real
Izzy
fun.
can do that to me now because she's
I
an
know,
inch
but she's-
taller than me.
Oh my gosh! And she's only what 14.
She'll be 14 next month.
Oh my god!
But
So,
it
yeah.
doesn't take much for anybody to be taller than you and I.
No, it doesn't. Really. And I'm shrinking. So, but I'm never going to be
Me too.
smaller than 5 foot. Never. And I'm not reading any of the comments. So hello to everybody. And just
New
ignore
Hampshire.
me because New Carolina
I can't see
and
it.
whatever. I can't either. And
Chicken Sharon's on. She's like,
Is
my
she-
sound isn't working. Can you start over, please?
no, we may not have her the whole time anyway. So we
right.
have to do
We
this.
have-
And besides, this one's all about me anyway.
It
So
is.
yeah.
It is all about you.
It
You've
is.
been gone forever.
I
so-
know. So I have the Musselburgh, which
Yeah.
is so fun because you just kind of and nobody gets it. Once you
No.
put the yarn on the inside, it just.
Oh, okay.
Then
but
they
now
totally
it's
don't
big
get
enough.
it.
Then they totally don't get it because
Because
it's
they don't know
totally
where
in.
the yarn's coming
Right
from.
down here they figured
I'm
it
just
out.
knitting. I'm pulling out the
I'm pulling
stitches from
this
the
in
bottom
Yeah.
and knitting to the top.
There you go.
That's all. It's just something to do.
And then I started it all,
Ooh.
and
You are really getting into
What?
the blues, aren't you?
I know I don't know what it is. I
Or
was
is that
searched.
purple? I
It's
can't-
No,
blue.
it's blue.
Okay.
This is.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Isn't this cute?
Yeah.
This is called.
It almost looks like brioche.
Yeah.
It does.
It's a shadow shawl. It's a Munoz del Uruguay pattern.
Okay.
And it's free on Ravelry. It's
Ooh.
called Shadow.
I
And
need
it's-
to do this.
That's pretty.
Really simple 4-row repeat. And you could do 1, 2 colors,
Yeah.
5 colors,
Oh.
stripe it out. And it's just now it's going to be one of those things that I just pick up when I'm in between,
Yeah.
as you go.
I need to
Really
do this.
pretty.
Isn't that
Me
cute?
too.
It's real fun. And it does look like brioche.
It
really
does.
It does
The way-
look like
Yeah,
it.
the way.
Yeah.
Is this okay? So you have
You knit and then you knit back. You knit
you
down.
knit and then you purl back.
And no. You
No.
knit on the blue, you knit down,
Okay.
and then you knit back.
Right.
And that creates the bump row.
Right.
And then you change colors and you knit,
knit and you purl back.
and then you purl back, which gives you this little space. And it's a free pattern. That's why I
Okay.
didn't mention it on TV.
Well, that's 3 rows of knitting and 1
And
row
little
of purling.
You can do that.
I'm
You
all
can
right
do
with that.
you
yeah.
could.
I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
you could do the
You could do
purl.
it.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah. So,
That
and then this.
okay, that could be my next project.
Yeah, this could be.
Ooh,
It's
yeah,
a
'cause
real
you have
See,
a
simple-
short
I need a
one.
bright one.
Yeah, you can just do anything. You can, and this could even be a scrap thing.
Is it
too.
just 2 balls?
Or you can do as many as you want.
Right,
But the
'cause it's just
pattern
as
writes
big
for
as
2.
Okay. So what
the
yarn
biggest
are you
as big as
using?
you want to go.
This is,
Okay.
I think,
All right.
leading men something.
Oh, Dames of the Sea.
Yeah, I
Dames of
think
the
that's
Sea,
it.
probably.
And this one, I have no clue. I found it in there sitting next to Dames of the Sea and said, I think
Oh.
I probably got this to put with that. But I
I
have no
like it.
idea. Yeah.
You know what? I think
It
I
is the
have
leading
this.
men though.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
a
it
leading
is
Yeah.
leading men.
Yeah.
I have both of those at home.
See, now you can do this wonderful show. And I did them on my prints.
Oh no, mine will be hot pink and like
Well,
lime
yeah,
green or something.
Yeah.
I did them on the prints thinking because they're plastic, I would get less grease because I didn't know how some ports are when you go through with some of the stuff. Boy, they give me a hard time about these things.
You're kidding. There's not even hardly a point on, and I have those
It wasn't
too.
that. They were like, what do you use it for? And this is
Knitting.
what bothered them.
Knitting.
The steel cable bothered them.
I
more
use
than
it for
anything.
strangulation.
Yeah.
I was ready to
And
say that.
Oh,
pressure.
I'm sure.
I was
That-
ready to show the guy, this is how you do it. And see, when I
Jason
go at
Bourne.
you,
What Jason Bourne?
Oh,
when I go at you,
Sure, yeah,
you
sure,
won't even
yeah.
see it. And I'll slop up
And then
on
you
the
poke
blood.
it with an eye.
There
You
you
poke-
go. That's
oh
how
my
we do it.
god. Yeah, Jason
you go,
Bourne. There you go, Jason Bourne.
There you go. So that's how you have it. So
Oh
anyway,
my god, seriously,
Damon.
that
Yeah.
is
So cute.
hysterical.
Yeah.
What do you do with that?
It's his questioning, and he looked at, and I was unbelievably surprised that he was making such a big deal. And normally, they don't pay any attention at ports. I mean, this is like Copenhagen.
Do you think he was having a bad day?
Might have, or he was just picking me out to give somebody a hard time.
Oh, well, that could
You know,
be
they
true.
kind of look at somebody and go,
Well,
Yeah,
let's
she
say-
feels like she
Yeah.
needs.
Yeah,
She
pick
needs
her.
a-
Pick her.
She's too happy. We need to piss her off.
except then I wouldn't stop babbling at them. Because then I had to explain it to them that they're German made, and this is I use them because they have a
Oh,
pivot
it's
in
German. It's German.
it.
Oh
And
my goodness.
And that, you know, you have a little dent here, and when you pick it up, it works. And then he probably wished he had gone to
Somebody
Kenny was
else.
called in sick today
Well, that's
because he did not want this woman speaking at him.
So, how many stitches do you cast off?
Like down here, about 5 or 6.
Oh, okay. And you increase. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yep.
increase with 1 in the center. This is your yarn overs, knit 1, yarn over.
Okay.
Yep. So it's
So
always
that's
in there.
your increase, and then
That's
you
your
have.
increase. And then you also have it on the edge. You have a yarn over at the edge.
Oh,
So
okay.
it creates that little mop like
Right. I really like this. And what's this shawl called again?
shadow shawl.
Shadow.
Shadow.
It's on
Shawl.
Ravelry and it's Munoz del Ugly.
Okay.
Shadow. shawl.
Now we're gonna get to the fun stuff.
Oh, good. Oh,
Uh-oh.
yes.
Because
Oh,
I
boy.
promised Ellie that you would. And by the way, when we were in Norway on our 3rd stop, we went to Bergen and then we went to Ostland and then we went to Golden. And Ellie, wonderful Ellie, hello dear. You
Aw.
all love her. We were coming around the bend and going through this fjord. And she drove a couple of hours to meet up with us.
Oh my
how
gosh.
Her
Nice.
daughter, they put out a table and a placement, and we had a little picnic with chairs.
Oh.
And they brought donuts and baked goods and coffee. And
Donuts?
Wow,
we
that's
had
nice.
such a good time.
Donuts?
Right there, donuts.
Donuts.
Her
Donuts?
daughter works in the bakery.
Oh.
So she has connections. But anyway, she brought me a present. And so she brought you a present
Oh,
too.
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Open. I want to see.
So she loves playing with us. So I opened mine. She's a very good rapper.
Yeah.
Yes,
She really is a good rapper. And she lives
She's a
with
very
her
good rapper.
husband. She has girls and grandchildren and a young grandson. And she does a lot of knitting because she's in a wheelchair. But her husband's like a handyman.
Yeah.
And she was confined to the basement when we were there. Because
What?
he's working on the kitchen.
Oh.
So she was confined to it. But then she moved to her parents' summer home. So
Okay.
she's outside in the sun.
Okay.
Good.
So I had to do the same thing. Actually, I just with my kids.
Well, I know, but I think I've got it.
She thinks she can. She thinks she can.
Okay. Okay. First off, I want to say, well, I was going to say, I'm so happy she recycled the card, but it's not, it's a postcard.
Yes.
But I do that. We do that
do
that.
on the flock. We
Yeah.
recycle cards. So,
We do. So
dear Sue, next time you have to come along too, I hope you can use and enjoy this little gift. Thanks for all the fun you bring
and
on your
go
podcast.
then when you see it on the thing, God stolen, the way she says it, Norwegian is different. It means the best chair, and she's in a wheelchair.
Oh,
Now, how cute is that?
That's very.
And she really knows how to use the internet too. And then when we went,
Well, that's a good thing.
when we were leaving Norway, going out the fjord,
Okay.
we were at dinner, and I thought, oh shit, Ellie's going to be on her porch waving her flag at me. And I couldn't really see. And then some other guy was up there with me, and I said, she's supposed to be waving the flag. And I said, no. And so he helped me find her. And he goes, I think that's her over there. And so we're both like doing this.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
a gift that she gave us.
Oh, pink yarn.
Look at this pink yarn. Oh my gosh, it's fluffy.
I know,
is, I
it's
can
wonderful.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
guys, this is fluffy.
Isn't that great?
Oh, it's so nice.
It's Norwegian. She
How
picked up some-
sweet.
I got yellow.
It's baby alpaca.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop
she got
it, you
me.
guys.
She got me yellow.
What
fishing
is this
lures.
that's so heavy?
That is so cool. Mikey was so excited he stole it from me. Sorry,
Oh.
Ellie. See, I got yellow.
You got yellow.
I got yellow. These
All
are rocks from Norway. And she put the, she gave me the description, so I'll have to send it to you. But
Okay.
there's certain kind of rocks that are in Norway, and they have special properties and things like
Oh,
that.
look at that.
And look
Look
how
at
beautiful.
this. Look at how pretty. Oh my goodness.
Aren't they
Look
great?
at how pretty
That
this
is.
You
is.
can't
oh, yeah.
Get the picture, but it's
It's
gorgeous,
Yes,
isn't it?
it is. It is.
It's Ecolite, or I can't remember which.
That
Oh
is
my
really
gosh,
It's
this is so
amazing.
cool. I have
Yes.
rocks from Norway.
Yeah, you have rocks from Norway.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then open this.
Deb's got hers down there because I can see them.
Check it out.
You guys.
Look what Ellie made. She didn't make just one pair.
She made two.
She made 3.
Oh,
she
Gail
made-
got a
oh,
set.
Good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, those are beautiful.
These
Ta-da!
are gorgeous.
Yours look a lot smaller.
She figured it out. She's been watching us for a while, so
she-
she
oh,
knows.
those
are
are so neat.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Gorgeous. I need the pattern.
I'm sure she'll send it to me or
I
tell me
don't-
which
we
one
have-
it is.
I mean, they're
But I
all
don't
over
do
the place.
color work or fair isle or any of that. So
Well, I don't either.
and Gail was like, I think a pair too.
Oh,
She
Oh,
wanted
look,
us
you got some pink in yours, Sue.
Yep. There's a little pink.
And we had them with us when we walked up to the glacier, and we had them on. It's 85 degrees outside, where everybody's sweating, and we're up by the glacier with our mittens on.
I would be too.
Well, yeah.
It
Oh
was
my
hot.
gosh, that is so sweet.
Isn't that adorable? Isn't that wonderful?
That is just
And I took her stitch markers, and I gave her some of our American type yarn.
Oh, okay.
our American type
What
yarn.
did you give her?
Brendan, Heather,
Oh,
and
good.
some other stuff like that. So Brendan, Heather, you're in Norway now.
Mhm.
And then she gave us, that was her attempt at making stitch markers.
Well,
Oh,
she
those
made
are
some fun
cool.
stitch markers.
Didn't she
Yeah.
make some good ones? So
And these
nice.
beautiful
You got-
buttons.
Look at those
Yes.
buttons. Oh, yeah,
Oh
nice.
my goodness.
She's so sweet. And we are going to go to Norway. So we'll just have to figure something out.
Yeah.
Oh,
We all have to go to Norway. That's
Okay.
a girls' trip.
oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got to be
Okay.
a girls' trip. So
All
we have
right.
to go to Norway. Look out, Ellie.
Thank you, Ellie.
She did so good. I mean, it was wonderful. I was so surprised. But-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And she used it. Yeah.
Now you're going to have to think of something to do with your paint.
I know.
Yeah. And I started looking right away, and I knew I didn't. Got all this stuff with me, and I'm like,
I got to start.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
And I
That's so
promised her
sweet.
you would watch it here. So wait, I'm not done yet.
Can I get
Oh.
my coffee?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm not done yet. I did. I got time.
No, you're trying to get it
And now
before.
you're gonna get your stuff, and I
My
didn't know you were gonna
coffee.
be here.
That's fine.
Coffee
just-
pot is
You'll
like,
get it Tuesday.
Are you kidding? I was just glad to see you.
Are you still inhaling the
no.
nasty stuff?
No.
Oh well, darn, because I got you this.
Well, that's okay.
Trailed him away.
Awesome.
I got her a lighter that says "Troll of Norway." I said I was bringing back everybody trolls, and guess what? I really did bring everybody trolls.
Oh my God, those are so cute.
Oh my God, with a pink freaking hat. Holy shitballs, guys. Look at this.
That's really cute.
Yes, trolls. I found those actually
And it's a
after I was with
magnet.
Ellie. I found those with Ellie after we were there at Ellie. They were up at the glacier when we
Oh,
went up to
okay.
the glacier spot,
Oh, that is so cute.
and so we had to bring you a pink.
Cute.
A pink
And-
shape.
When they get out of line at work, it's a pen.
That you can beat somebody with.
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, the most brilliant of all
Uh-oh.
is this one,
Oh,
and I
it's a-
saved the best for last.
It's a bag.
Gail actually found it. We had 3 choices, but Gail found this one. And this is the best choice of the 3.
Because Gail found it.
No, well, that, and just because of what it says.
Is it in Norwegian?
It says,
I'm an intelligent, classy, well-educated woman
Who?
who says fuck a lot.
Score. Perfect for you.
we
Oh
walked-
my God.
wait, I picked up the other one and I went around the corner and there it was. And I was like, Gail's like, that's it. And I went, why are you gonna get? And she goes, I'm like, oh my God, you're right, that's it.
Yeah.
I wish they- and it
So
was-
true.
Yeah, it was a whole shop of these tote bag type things with all these
Oh
cool
my
sayings
gosh.
on it.
So you could have done eeny, meeny, miny, mo,
Yeah,
and
we got that the last stop
In
Skagen.
Skagen.
Yeah, Skagen.
Oh, thank you, Miss
You're
Deborah.
very welcome.
Oh,
You're
that's
so
great.
sweet.
Yeah. Well, I'm always on the lookout for that.
Yeah, you
know.
are.
You gotta find just the right things.
Your little troll's cute. So
Yeah.
I love your troll.
I think your head is blue.
Mine's blue.
And then
Gee, I
when
wonder
we
why.
were in Copenhagen, I found
Mm.
yarn. That's your pig one. And then I bought these for me to make maybe another Longmas or something.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought something like that.
yeah.
I thought that was nice. I got this in Copenhagen. Don't ask me what it is. It's Permin. It says www.permin.dk. And it's like 25 grams or 180 meters. But I think to me, it's like a
That's
lace
like
weight.
lace
It
or
is.
fingering.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love this.
50%
Yeah.
silk, 40% wool, and 10% mohair. It's
then-
very fine.
Because I had the yellow from Ellie, I picked up knitting needles.
Oh.
So in case I wanted to start a hat or
Oh,
something from her.
yeah, true.
And then
You got more down there.
I stopped at another shop, and I can't begin to tell you which shop I stopped at.
But
But this,
ooh, that's pretty.
it's purple.
It's purple and
It's
Isn't
not
that weird?
purple. That's blue. That's
It's
royal
actually
blue.
purple when you see it's royal blue and purpley color. So for you guys, it looks like it's almost a royal blue.
yeah.
To me,
But
it looks
it's
like it's a
act-
royal blue.
It's actually
Well-
more of a navy purple.
Over here it looks purple.
Yeah, over here it looks purple, and this is organic
Okay.
wool. This is organic.
It's
wool.
nice
Okay.
and soft.
And then this I
Ooh.
bought also. This is Gepard. I think this might have been Sweden, maybe. This is merino
It's-
and silk.
Silk.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then this
Ooh.
is cashmere,
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Cashmere.
Oh.
and it was reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see
You
that.
gotta see that.
You know, Miss Leah, when she does her color work hats
Yeah.
better, she uses the
Cashmere.
no, she uses the specific wool that most color work is used. I can't remember the name of the yarn, but it's
Okay.
more itchy
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like
and but it works really well for color work
Yes.
because it grabs
Oh,
and holds.
and I know, yeah, and I know exactly
I
what
think
you're
I got
talking
it.
about.
I got it in another shop in Denmark, I think, because it's KR. But don't quote me because Denmark is krone and Sweden is krona
Right.
Okay.
and Estonia is euro and
Right.
Norway is something.
Yeah.
Is it the yarn that was discontinued at the shop a while back? Because that's what I keep thinking.
I haven't been there. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But so
This
because
is cashmere lace.
she uses that particular wool
Mhm.
for her color work hats, she makes a liner in her hats
Yes.
of silk. She knits another hat for the inside of her color work hats in
So-
silk so
and
that
should I
it's
put
not
these in
itchy
here?
on your head. Or at least like a headbandy-ish sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they do that
Shepherd's
in,
wool?
in
No, it's not
No.
shepherd's
in,
wool.
Nor- in Iceland and in Norway. When they put like either flannel or something on the headband.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the knitted things had it on the on
Because the
band.
wool
Because the
is
wool,
like
100% wool.
It's a little scratch. It can be a little scratchy. I mean, even
more-
this is a little more so. They're used to it. Iceland, Norway,
Well, yeah,
Scandinavia.
sure they
That's there because this is very warm, blocks the wind. It's water repellent. and
yeah, this
stuff.
is the wool.
Yeah.
This is it. It grabs better.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
does.
does. So, yeah, isn't that great?
These are
They're the
awesome.
best.
That,
And so that's all about me.
yes. it
Yeah,
is.
is that enough? That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
flabbergasted,
that.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Like I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
Oh yeah. And the minute I showed Mikey the rocks, they're gone. And he took the pieces of paper and took them upstairs. I said, you realize all he gave me those? And I brought them back and my suitcase was heavy because of it. And he goes, no, it wasn't.
I'm super
And he
flabbergasted.
goes, you can look at them anytime you want.
Oh, how generous.
So Ellie, if you find more rocks, I'm in.
I'm
And don't
very
let him know you got him.
I'm very flabbergasted.
2 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she set up, and we're frozen on the screen here.
Yeah, we
folks.
Mhm.
Well, maybe you can still hear us.
Oh, there we go. What?
Strike a pose.
Strike a
Oh
pose.
my god. Oh, that's just so bad.
And then we'll get going again.
Yeah.
So there you have it. So, and Karen loved this. Love. And she's using, hold on, Fiber Seed Tropical Vibes is the variegated one.
Right.
And then she's using all the little minis to
Right.
go with it. Isn't
I
this cute?
I love
love
the
it.
black with it, but it's hard to work with.
I hate working with
I
dark
know.
colors.
It's
Even the blue on this one,
yeah, it's
because
dark.
I wear dark pants all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would carry like a washcloth in my bag, and on the ship they don't use paper towels; they use hand towels, little baby hand towels
well,
in the bathroom.
oh,
So I would put that down so that
So you
at
could-
least it would reflect.
right.
But then I'd have to move it when I get to the white,
Oh, well, that's
because you
okay.
know white can be just as bad as black.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
Mm.
I think you kind of got a haul here.
I kind of feel undeserving of it too, because I'm like I feel just like crap lately.
She
Well,
had a bad week with the
yeah,
bronchitis and
bronchitis.
everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't have much trouble swaying after I got back because I haven't really sat still.
right.
And I think that's part of the issue with it because by Friday afternoon, because we flew back
Mhm.
and
Did
it's
you-
a long day. We left the ship at 7 a.m. Okay, in London.
Okay.
Then our flight left at 1:30 or something like that, London time. And we landed in Newark. At JFK, like at 4:20, 4 o'clock in the afternoon,
Right.
America time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been sitting for like 6 hours plus in this plane moving. I mean, you can move around, but still,
Yeah,
you've
but
been on
still.
the plane.
Right.
And then you turn around, and then our flight left, and at 9 o'clock I was home. But 6 hours ahead.
Ahead, so it was 3 o'clock.
So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and
Yeah.
you're just like, where am I? I
Yeah.
hate flying that way, but what are
Yeah.
you going to do? But going the other way, I think going west is easier than going east, because going over there, you're not, depending on the time of your flight. We left in the evening. Well, not, normally wouldn't have been
Well.
picking up 2,000 or 3,000 frequent
Well.
flyer miles just because I wanted. At one point, they were going to route us through Seattle. That was one of the options.
What the fuck?
To go from Detroit to Seattle,
Seattle.
And back.
and then Seattle to Dulles, and then Dulles to
No.
London. I said, no, I don't need to do that. No, I'm not doing that.
I mean,
So I said, I don't care how many miles or how many classes you're gonna. Oh, and Virgin Atlantic, they're so snobby over in England. I'm so sorry. Don't send any letters. But it's not first class or business class,
what's it called?
upper class.
Upper class.
They give a stiff upper
Yeah,
lip.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Have a squatting. Oh, in our
Oh,
ship,
why didn't they just call it the penthouse?
I don't know. And they have this little bar type area. I mean, it's just, it was the silliest thing. But on our ship, we had a guy named Robert. He was from the Philippines. He looked exactly like what an English butler would look like. And that's what he was. He was a butler for the fancy rooms. And so he was my butler man all week.
Oh,
You had a fancy room?
No.
Oh.
We walked by the fancy rooms. We were at the end of the hall.
Oh,
But we had a really good group. We had our Yiddish was ours, and then Robert had the middle with Yiddish, and Hamilton was at the end. So we had a very diverse group around us
okay.
on the area. And then the little guy around the corner, I can't remember his name. Geez, he was about this tall. And I was worried my luggage, okay, because it was really heavy. And I thought it was going to be over 70 pounds. I mean, I couldn't lift it or anything. He just takes this little, he's about as tall as my suitcase. And he just takes his hands, he puts it underneath the weight thing and
Okay.
goes, oh, 55, puts it down. And I'm like, how did you do that? I told my husband, I have to start working out with my luggage. So I can lift it up and put it down and
You'll
take
be
it
able to
back.
tell how many pounds is on there.
Yeah, that's what I did. Well,
Or
then
in the-
also I learned a new trick on this ship. Because normally you do it from the top,
Right.
at the top.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
Turn it on its side, spread your legs, straddle it, and use your knees and the handle on the side of the
Oh.
long side
Oh.
and pull it up that way.
Oh.
It's the same weight, but I never thought about that.
Oh. Is it easier to?
I think it's easier
Maneuver?
when you're trying to weigh it. Only when you're
Oh.
trying to weigh it, because you know what weighing
Yeah.
these tall suitcases are as tall as you and I.
Well, that's true, but that
And
doesn't
then-
take much.
No, it really doesn't. But you can't stand on. So you're standing on the bed trying to lean over
Well, that's
and pull it up without falling.
yeah.
So you're leaning into it. So you're doing the dance on the bed. You know, I think it's 52 pounds. Wait, no, 64. Now I really couldn't tell you what it is
Yeah. Well,
because
I know when we go on our trip in August, I'm not taking that many clothes.
no, don't. Because you wear the same thing over and over, and nobody knows, and you never know what the weather's going to do. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to take a couple 3/4 length shirts,
Sure.
but the rest of it's just going to be
layer.
short.
Yeah, I mean, your
Short
best thing to do is layer because you never know. Like I looked it up, and they said it was supposed to be in the 60s someplace. We only had one day in the 70s. One day, the day we went outside of Sweden, we went out to one of
Right.
the islands. It was a beautiful sunny day. That was the only day that I could go around without a jacket. Or
Sweater.
a sweater of some sort. We had wind. We've been bringing a lot of wind with us wherever we go. All of our cruises have been very
Lots
windy.
of wind.
And so we had wind on this one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we weren't late like we were on the last one. We
Okay.
made everything on time.
Well, that's good.
So, but the English Channel is only like 33 meters deep. And the North Sea is a real pain in the ass in more ways than one. So stay out of the North Sea.
There you go.
It really is. It's sort of like Lake Superior. One of those nasty flake up on you, even though it's only 55 meters deep.
Mm.
How do you like that? How did you not know that? Because on the navigation, my favorite thing to watch is where we are.
Oh,
They
okay.
have the map and they have our ship as like a piece of pie. Okay.
Right.
And it turns like when he's turning, it's turning on the thing.
Right.
And it's going up the way and everything. And to go around, we had to go around Denmark through and then up and over and go up and over. Yeah, a lot of fjords, a lot of things. But it's
But
great.
No Sasquatches.
I did see a moose once, but no Sasquatches.
No Sasquatches.
No Sasquatches.
Oh, you got to show
But
us.
I gotta show
You
you guys.
guys have to see if this is the best thing ever.
Mhm.
The best.
My
Check this
husband's a
out.
golfer,
Yes.
and so
She's a golf widow.
I am a golf widow. So what golfers do to make sure that they're playing with the ball that is theirs is they mark it somehow or another.
Right.
Usually it's a series of dots or, green or red or yellow or whatever. But now they've started coming out with these little like template things where it's different symbols
Okay.
or whatever.
So you could kind of make your
So you
own
can
thing.
make your own
Like
sort of
you could-
thing. This is what my husband did.
It's great because that's
So
his
you could make it
nickname.
now.
Sasquatch.
That's what we call him when he was
When there's a
on cruise.
sighting of him
Yeah,
here,
Yeah.
there's a Sasquatch
I
sighting.
love it.
It is.
So
it's
now my
great.
husband is putting Sasquatch on all of his golf balls. So if you happen to be out on a golf course and you find a golf ball with Sasquatch on
Just
it,
put it in the mail.
probably my husband's, because who the fuck else would do that?
Put it in the mail. It says to Sasquatch.
Just Sasquatch. And I'm sure the post office will figure it
Yeah,
out.
that post office will
Yeah,
know what it's
they'll
for.
know what it's
Yeah,
for. 'cause we
they'll know
have
where to
like,
send it.
God. I couldn't believe it. I saw that. I'm like, I have to take a photo of that.
Oh, I
I
would do.
absolutely
I would
have
do
to take a photo of that. They're never freaking believe me.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, right too. But that is such an ingenious idea.
It is.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's
I
like a
know
little
they use-
stencil.
I know that they use ball markers, like
Yeah.
they have little round.
Yeah, they
things
have
that
like
you
yeah,
look
like it's
Yeah.
like a quarter.
Yeah, or
thing
something
that
that
they
they
put
can
down.
put
That's
on. So,
the
but that's the
best.
best.
Yeah, it's the
Well,
best.
I used to go to the driving range after work on Mondays. It's a bad day. I hated going on Mondays. I go to the driving range with Ladies' Day. So I buy
You
a
could
bucket of balls.
take out your aggression on
I would write
bucket of
people's
balls.
names on the walls.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Sue. Whack. There you go.
Oh my gosh, too funny.
I come home and Mikey's like, "Did you work it?" Well, I always, when I played this course too, I always use their balls because I
Yeah.
lost so many of them. So I get a bucket of balls
Oh, yeah.
and I take them with me. And they said, "Well, they're not for that. They're not really good balls. They're just driving range. They're not good." I said, "Well, I'm not a good golfer, so it doesn't matter." I said, "Why should these are yours anyway? You're going to pick them up anyhow, so it doesn't make any difference."
They pick them up from the driving range,
Yeah.
not from the whole golf course.
I want to drive that little car.
Oh, the golf cart?
No, they have one that like a golf cart, and it's got this little scooper up thing that goes
Yeah,
around.
it's like a
Like a thing, and it throws them in a bucket, kind of like
Yeah.
a baler,
Yeah.
Yeah.
on a farm.
Okay.
It kind of picks them up.
it's
But
like
it's a cage. You're in a cage, so that
when they're hitting golf, they can
So
be
you
out
don't
there
get hit in the
picking
head?
range balls while
so-
they're
so, yeah,
while they're hitting.
So you don't have,
I've actually done that,
Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I love that.
and I've had to fix one before. Well, okay, so my husband used to be a golf pro at a golf course, right? And he had a fever,
Okay.
and he's stubborn, so he's at work,
Ugh,
right?
I
And
know
he's
that
got a
kind.
fever, and so one of the other employees called and said, "I think you should probably come here. Your husband's lying on the cart barn floor." This is in July, and he's got blankets and everything all over the top of him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's freezing.
He's freezing. Now he's also the management staff that's on. He's the only
manager.
He's the only manager on.
Of course.
It's a very relatively small municipal golf
course.
course. So there's like one snack bar worker and one person out on the range. I think that was it.
Yeah,
And then him.
and then him.
And he can't do anything, obviously, because he's
Well, and he's probably
he's
laying on the
sick.
floor because he's sick. He's hot, so he wanted the cool.
No,
he's-
and then
no,
it got
he's
hot. Then it got
freezing.
freezing.
He's
so,
freezing because he's running
Yeah.
at a temperature of 104 or something
Yes,
like
yeah.
that.
So you went.
So I said, "You need to go home or go to the hospital, one of the whatever." And he's like, "Well, we're out here." And I'm like, "It's a fucking golf course. I think I can handle it. The guys are already out on the course.
Yeah.
No big deal. Like, whatever.
We're just
I'll call
waiting
Norm. I'll Norm when we need to close up. No
Yeah.
big deal." Well, of course, the range picker guy was out there picking range balls. The picker broke down. So then, of course, I had to go out there. I'm in heels
On a golf course.
and a dress
That's
out on a freaking.
that's not kosher.
I'm in heel. I mean,
Not
I
even with shorts underneath.
just got done
really-
working at a jewelry store.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm in heels and a dress, and I'm out there on the range trying to figure out what's wrong with the range picker, get that fixed, blah blah blah. Yeah, all ended up being okay, but yeah, I had to have the head of
You gave him
security
a
come
good
over.
target when you bent over.
I had to have the head of security come over to help me lock up, and
I
Yeah.
think it'd been like, oh, that, is that what we're
That's
shooting
how
for
it's
with that lad down there?
it
Of
was-
course you did. You've done everything. I love it.
I
just
have.
love it.
I feel like I have done everything.
Yeah.
Pretty
And you've been
much.
busy this week with the shop while I've been gone because I've been checking out some of the stuff that you've been doing.
I have been busy with the shop. I've
Mhm.
put a few things up. I have one thing that I have ready to go, but it's not up yet. They're just little. They're little Santa
Aren't they
hats, but they
cute?
come with red and gold beads.
Cute.
So I had to have some ready to go before. So I need to take some
Cute.
photos
Yeah.
of
And
them.
I got to see it. Did you
She
already
did
show
get
it?
to. Yeah,
Yeah.
we showed it last week.
I want one.
I want one.
I do.
I don't think
Like
you
this.
know.
I can. I'll write up the pattern
Yeah,
for you.
we need to write this one up. Maybe only one pom pom though, because this
Well-
might be too pom pommy for me.
Well, if it was
Yay, team!
If it was-
go team!
if it was made for your
Your
actual
head.
head and it fit
It
your
would
head, then
probably be okay.
Go Colts!
Go. Colts are pink. Colts are blue.
you'd have to do it in blue and white for
Nobody's
Colts.
pink. Nobody has pink.
Except
No.
Dolphins are close. That's like coral, right?
right.
Yeah, they're cool.
Orangey coral.
And I love the Seahawks because it's navy blue and that bright green, like
Mhm.
my green and my cashmere. That is like a cool color. But no, nobody has a pink. What's wrong with the NFL? But they don't like pink. What the heck?
Well, they all wear pink for
Yeah. Their cleats
Dress.
are pink. What
think-
month is that? January?
October.
October?
October and
Okay.
November.
Yeah, they put the pink thing on for breast
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah.
I love it. And it's got bells and
It
everything.
does.
Bells and
It
whistles.
does.
This is the perfect hat.
Mhm.
And it's got little things on it. I love this.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, wait until we
I
get
will
to
try.
Alaska.
I'll try to write a pattern for it,
Wait
guys.
till we get to Alaska. See, and
My
she
brain's
has
just not
fancy-
functioning well at the moment.
She has the fancy stitch markers, but you could just use beads. You know,
You
in all
could
the
use
years,
beads. You could do it without.
I've never crocheted a hat. I really
Seriously,
should. Nope, never crocheted a hat.
this one's super easy.
And I did start a baby blanket for my great niece, the one that I went to her thing. I crocheted.
Mhm.
Joy let me borrow her giraffe pattern. You saw
Oh,
that
yeah,
one,
yeah.
the
That's
yellow?
cute.
So cute. She had giraffe like in fillet,
Right.
crochet. I got off. Well,
Mm,
this side of my, yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, why does it not look like a giraffe? Where's the stripe? Where's the dots? And I thought, well, maybe I just need to do a few more rows. So of course, and it's time consuming. So you're over there doing it. And then somebody comes up and says, what are you doing? I said, I'm trying to make a giraffe in the middle of this. And she goes, I don't think you're succeeding. And she walks away.
And she didn't.
well, she was probably being,
She did.
she was being honest.
At that point, I said, screw it. So I took the yarn that was in the skein and I wound it up in the ball. And then then she saw me a couple of days later and she said, that doesn't look like a giraffe either. And I said, nope, I gave up on it. Thanks to you.
Oh.
And she just kind of looked at me and I said, no, seriously. I said, you realized I was off before I realized I was
Yeah.
off just because you saw that it wasn't
Right,
matching.
right.
There was no way this was going to even look like it. The
Yeah.
hoofs were off. I mean, it looks like
Oh.
he's walking, and this guy looked like he was broken. or
Oh.
something.
Oh, he had a
Oh,
broken
I
giraffe.
had a broken giraffe.
Oh.
So anyway, we didn't.
So did you rip?
Yeah, I did. And I finished. I restarted it with the stuff from the skein, and then I ripped it all out. I got that all done, and I was on the second one. And then I thought, baby's not doing till October, so I have other things I want to play with.
Well, maybe I could do a rough
You
write
could
up
do-
of this, and then you can
I could start.
you
this
could
part.
try it out.
I could
Yeah,
try.
she
You
this.
could
could
get
try
the
out the
ribbing.
pattern and
Yeah.
and
I could be your test
and
crocheter.
see what you think.
Yeah,
It's because it is super easy. There's
yeah. You just go
no
around. It's like the Musselburgh of
yeah.
the
It's
crochet
not.
world.
Okay.
It's not.
Because you do the band first,
You do the
going
band first, the
this
short
way.
way.
the short way.
Yeah.
Put that, and then you pick up the stitches going around.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be rather.
It's not.
We really have quite a bunch of stuff here.
We do. We
guys.
have
I
a
know.
pile of
On the
stuff here
table.
on the
Yeah.
table.
We really
We do.
do. Boy, next week you're all going to go, no, what you're going to come up with? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing, honey.
No.
Except next weekend, 45 years.
Really.
For your anniversary.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Oh, I'll be
45
at my
years. And he's
50.
still breathing.
Yeah, well, yeah, so's Doug. And
Yeah,
he's
I know.
747. That's my 50th class reunion next weekend.
Really?
Mhm.
And you're a few years younger than me.
Yeah,
So it means mine's been well over gone.
not that much.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh. I did pick up.
I don't have my 50th reunion just yet.
No, because you
gotta-
just turned 50
I
yourself.
have a few years to
Yeah.
You
go.
have quite a few years to go.
I do have.
When you go to your 50th, you'll be remembering I'll be pushing up daisies.
No, you will not. Stop it.
Yeah, well, that's what Robert told me because we got to talking about age. He's worked for a celebrity for 22 years. He has 5
Wow.
kids, and
Wow.
they all work in the industry.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's from the Philippines, and his daughter is an officer. And anyway, we got to talk about age, and he says, "Are you going to retire?" And he says, "Well, we don't really do that in the Philippines. We just kind of fall apart."
Oh my goodness.
Let's fall
And
apart.
I said, "Well, I'm already there." And he goes, "Oh no," he says. And then he looked at my palm. Philippines do something with the palm too, or something. And he's like, "Oh no, you're going to live a long time." I said, "Please." I said, "Can you cut that part out?" I said, I don't have anybody to take care of me. You know,
We'll take care of
wait.
you.
And then I said, "Oh yeah, there's Sue, and she owes me." And he just sort of looked at me like, "Okay," having no idea, but didn't even want to be too polite because he's the butler. So this guy puts up with all these rich people who just knock him around.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
Yeah.
there were a couple of them. There were a bunch of the one couple in one room. I
Like
swear.
Rose's parents from the Titanic.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally that way.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And the guy, when they would walk down the hall, you have to stop so they could walk together down the hall. And they're not wide halls. And you usually have to step inside. Just totally rude. So I got to the point I wasn't going to do it, and I didn't.
Good for you.
I
wouldn't
didn't.
either.
And the lady just sort of looked at me, and he said, "I think you're in my lane." And she stepped away, and the guy just kept walking. He totally ignored his wife too. Didn't save her from the enemy or anything. He left her out all by herself. So I thought, because I told Robert, I said, someday he's going to be on the floor. He goes, "Why do you say that?" I said, "Because I'm going to stand here and do this." And I did. I stood behind the doorway, and I said, "I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to run."
You're not going to run. You can't run.
Well, you'll hear me because my flip-flops.
She'll be sitting on the ground with her flip flops
Yeah.
going like this.
They
So
come
they
near
think I'm
me
running.
and I'll get you with my
Do you know
flip-flop.
she actually had me taking them off in the hallway because she didn't want to hear my flip-flops?
What did you tell me? That was, your room's down that hallway too.
I know. I said, "You can just walk further ahead of me." I said,
Or
"You're all-"
behind.
No, I don't want her behind. But I like following her because Gail's got these teeny tiny little chicken legs, and she wore leggings.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! And these little teeny tiny chicken sticks were
So
walking
she's
down.
walking on stilts.
She's walking on sticks, going down the hall. It's hysterical. I even told that to Robert. We're walking, and Gail's in front, and she's not paying attention. I said, "Look, she's walking on chicken legs." I thought he was going to bust a gut. He had never heard anybody
Aw,
call somebody's
You know
legs
what?
chicken legs. I got a picture of it in there somewhere
Oh, do you?
of her and her chicken legs, and I mean they're like this big.
So
And
was
her
she
chin-
always
No
like
butt.
in diamonds and tiaras and everything?
The lady?
Yeah.
No, but you know that her clothes were definitely not Temu
Kohl's.
or Walmart or Kohl's. You could tell they were
Amazon.
Yeah, probably. Maybe Nordstrom. Yeah. Like my husband says, celebrity is Nordstrom. And I think she took that literally and went to Nordstrom. I got her thing. Oh, and the deck shoes. He had a different pair of deck shoes on every day. Every day.
Why?
I don't know. They were on the second cruise, not the first cruise.
That's why.
Yeah, but they were on the 12th day. And so that was the weirdest thing.
So
about
12 pairs of
Pairs of
shoes.
shoes.
He must have had it because every time I saw him, and because he pissed me off, I saw him all the time.
Well, of course.
And then one day, the only
That's like
place
if you don't want to
sit-
see spiders, you're going to see
Yeah.
spiders.
Yeah. And one day, the only place to sit in the library was next to him.
Uh,
Did your eyes start twitching?
No, I turned the chair around and then I made a bit of a mess. It was like, I can't find anything. And I'm throwing things. And why don't I bring the stuff I need? And the one lady over there is looking at me in it because it's a little library now. But
Right.
it's open so you can hear what's going on in the ship.
Right. Right.
But, sorry, Ellie, I threw your mittens and stuff. But I did this and he left.
well,
He didn't even say anything. He didn't say, shut up or you're disturbing me or can you calm down or anything. Well, another lady comes over and was having a meltdown
well, yeah, that's
because I was making such a rackadoodle.
That's okay.
And then they had this thing called the hideaway. You remember those chairs that look like eggs?
Yeah.
Yes.
The hanging ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That
they
look-
have the hanging egg. And then they have
Uh-huh.
a hideaway. I think the solstice has it too, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
And they're like eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't get out of them.
No.
You
Right.
You're
can't.
sitting like
You have to
this.
be 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
wow.
sitting. Once you finally get in, because they're like way down, so you get in, you kind of scoot back, and your little legs are sticking out
Yeah.
like this. And then you're like, okay, I can get up by doing this.
No.
Okay, so my feet are on the ground, but I can't. There's
And
nothing to
nothing
grab.
to grab.
Oh,
So-
so did you come
So
out?
I came on the
stomach?
side like that. No, I rolled over, and I came out butt first.
I would have done the same thing. Like, I seriously would have done the same thing.
I did. I rolled.
Well, whatever works.
And people were watching me. Did they want to?
Why wouldn't they come over and help?
Well,
like,
yeah,
give me a
really.
hand. Like, here.
Here, give me a
Yeah,
hand.
or
That's all I needed was a hand. Nope, I'm over here doing this. And here my ass is sticking out, and I'm trying to get out of the chair. And there's,
Oh, my
you know,
God.
and
I would have, well, I, as a friend,
I
would have
Well, yeah.
videotaped it.
No, because I would have been laughing.
I would have videotaped it.
Yeah. and
I
I'd have
mean,
been
just for
laughing.
posterity, you know.
I wouldn't
And
be
then I
surprised-
would have come
It's
over and
probably
helped.
going to show up on YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not on there because fat, crazy old lady tries to get out of an egg chair. They're comfortable.
Yeah.
And once you get in there and you feel this,
Well,
little-
you know
but you get
what?
claustrophobic.
Oh, no, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
But next time you ever get in one, make sure there's a little stool or a chair around.
You can't get to it because there's a little table next to it, but I couldn't get my hand around to get to
Oh.
it, you know, because they tie everything down. They don't want it moving on the ship.
Oh, I
So a
thought
lot
maybe
of the
'cause they didn't
chairs
want
and
you to
tables-
steal it.
How are you gonna take it? Like,
I don't know.
Put it on your arm and away you go.
oh my gosh.
That's it. So
Yeah,
that
well, you
was
just
my
need to
thing.
make sure you have a Tory around to
Yeah.
help you out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tori. I'm gonna tell her, Tori, do not go in those chairs.
Oh, she will totally go into it.
And then they have little
But
cutouts.
she would be like, hey, somebody come over here and help me get out
Yeah,
of this thing.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
All right.
I've fallen into this egg chair and
And
I can't get out. That's what she would do. That's what my daughter would do.
I never had thought about. I probably could have curled up and kind of walked out of it if I had done like an egg.
Yeah. What's Colleen
Chick-
say? I can't see it.
Colleen says,
I will take care of you, Tab.
"Yay!
Aw.
Thank you. You need to come on the cruise with us."
Yeah, Colleen.
So if you can't find me, check the hideaway.
Check the egg.
Check
the egg.
Check the
Check the
egg
egg.
room.
Yeah, check the egg room, the hideaway.
Oh
So
my
you might find
gosh,
it
yes.
fine.
So no martini bar for us?
I don't know. I'm still fighting with him over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's
Well, there's other places. I understand.
we can
There's
just hang
plenty of
anywhere.
places to sit. However, the ship is full, and what Celebrity has done is they put this note very kindly up in the dining room, up at the buffet. It says, "You're welcome to stay as long as you want, but get the hell out of here when you're done eating because someone's going to need the table." Gail's
Okay.
like, well, it's written very nice. It's very, we are glad you're here. Sit down, have whatever you want.
But then get
Um,
the hell out.
But be conscious of other people
Yeah,
and get the
which-
hell out, which
yeah.
is understandable. But this cruise, they on both of them, they serve breakfast and lunch down in the main dining room, which a lot of times they don't do except on sea days
Oh,
Hmm.
because they usually don't have enough people.
right.
And then one day everybody got back like at 2:30,
Mm-hmm.
and that upstairs
Oh.
was just a freaking disaster.
I'm sure.
It was just
Yeah.
wall to wall people, and everybody's pushing and shoving, trying to get a taco or whatever.
That's when you go back to your room and order room service.
Yeah. But then that takes forever to get because they're all busy trying to keep up with the buffet for the next half hour. And it's going to close, so everybody wants to
Yeah,
eat.
but at least you don't have to get up and leave when you're done eating.
Well, technically, yeah, because it was full.
No. If you're in your room.
If you're in your
Oh,
room.
in your room, that's true. That's true. But I didn't do that much. Gail always brought food back because she'd be up in the middle of the night. So you'll always have a snack in your room.
All right.
Because she always gets up, she always brings back a dessert or sandwich or something so she can, because her sugars,
Right.
drop and things like that. So she,
Well, I would probably.
and your
do that.
refrigerator in your room so you can put your own stuff. You can bring cans on board, but you can't bring bottles because bottles could be alcohol
Well, in glass.
and glass.
And glass, yeah.
But they know sealed cans, as a rule, if it's a Coke can and it's sealed, it's really Coke.
Yeah, but I would just rather buy that on the ship, and then I don't have to worry
I
about.
don't have to carry it up and
Thank
down
you.
the gangway and back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
Because you guys may want to start walking a little bit. Because they're so, you can put on 10,000 steps without even realizing it. Just going to meals on cruise ships. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because you go from your room all the way down here and then up, and then you walk the buffet, which is in the back of the ship. And so, of course, what you want is all the way back here.
Oh, of course.
So you got to walk all the way back there, and then you're going around. Before you realize it, you've got all these miles on. And
I just, wherever we're at, the closest bathroom.
yeah, I know where they all. Yeah, they're on the corners on every floor.
Nothing in the middle.
Yeah, over by the pool.
Okay.
Yeah, but like in the public areas, they're all kind of in the corners there and the corners here,
Okay.
in the theater and everything. So yeah, you get to know where they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't usually have trouble on the ship. It's just in airports. Yeah, I had an issue and this
Besides
woman.
London.
Yeah,
That
this
too.
woman, she must have thought it was a homeless person or something who came in to take a bath in the bathroom. She could have cared less that it stunk to high heaven because of the accident, and that I'm standing there with all my glory hanging out. But she's over here, and I'm trying to dry underwear in a cold fan,
Right.
and it's blowing all over the place, and I didn't know, I'm sure my butt's on some YouTube channel too. Some kid probably saw that as well. It's so funny because every time somebody come in, they go, "Ow!"
Febreze.
I didn't have it. It was Gail had it. She was standing outside.
What do you blame
smoking,
her?
right? So how am I going to get her? I'm in this bathroom, like uncovered,
Right.
and I'm like
Naked as a jaybird.
Yes. And
Right.
so I pulled my shirt down, and they did post a guard at the door, and I think they thought it was crazy or something. And so she went out and got Gail, and then she helped Gail with the luggage to bring it in. And of course, I didn't pack, thinking I was going to have an accident.
Right.
So my shirts are in one thing, and my cleanup stuff is in another
Of
thing.
course.
And so I had all my luggage spread out, but I had the whole bathroom myself. So,
Well,
There you
that
go.
was nice.
yeah. Oh, my
Oh, the
goodness.
other
Your other
mitten. Oh, I
mitten.
didn't see that.
Because
one.
I was throwing.
Yeah, you were throwing
I
your
was
mittens.
showing what I did to my guy. I
Yeah.
showed everybody on the ship my mittens too.
I would have too.
So
They're
maybe
gorgeous.
those-
I'm really truly wanting to make this type of
mitten.
these
Well, you
these
do
like
good
Nordic
color work.
these like Nordic
Yeah.
mittens. Yeah.
You
I
do.
love these.
Yeah, and you do color work. I don't do a lot of color.
Yeah,
work.
these
look
are-
at this. Look at her inside.
I
These
know,
are
it's
just-
great.
Look at this inside on Ellie's. Look at that.
These are gorgeous.
They're
They
just unbelievable. So yeah, I love them.
Mine have little fishies
Yeah,
on the inside, and this
Love
is
it.
actually a cat on this side.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys can see that.
Yeah. It's
It makes
it's
it
so
cool.
pretty.
It's just
It's a kitty
amazing.
cat.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome sauce.
Totally awesome.
So we will be going to Norway at some point.
Okay.
All right. It may be a drive around thing. Ellie's here. We may drive up to here and we drive up to there. And
Can
we
meet
go
in the
to-
middle.
Yeah, kind of do the thing. We can stay at her house, she said. So that's one.
So we just stay at her house.
Well, and I can call her. Well, how do I tell this guy in Norwegian to fuck off? Oh, and fuck is just a word over there.
Yeah, right.
They use it as frustration. It's not a negative sexual.
Right.
Well, I don't use it as a
No, I
negative
know
sexual either.
Yours is a
It's,
frustration.
it's a it can be an
It can be a good
it
thing.
can be a noun or an adverb, a
Fucking
verb,
A.
Yeah, could
You
be.
know,
yeah,
great things.
And-
So,
adjective.
totally. It's a
Mhm.
wonderful.
It is.
adjective.
The best word.
It is. It's one of the best words in the whole English language. I don't know why we need to start a society.
The fuck society.
Yeah. Oh, and my flock shirt, our flock. People love that flock shirt. They thought flock, and then I said, "Oh, that's so cute. I like that. I'm gonna use that expression."
What the flock?
I'm like, ah.
There you go.
What the flock?
What the fuck?
So we went our normal time.
We did.
And
Did
you
we?
made it.
I did.
You did.
I said I wasn't. Well, I didn't really make it. I had to.
Well,
I had to excuse
yeah, but
myself.
that was
But
only
that
one
was only one
time.
time, so
Yeah.
it wasn't so bad.
No.
Yeah, and I didn't see a trail,
Nope. No trail.
so you
And
did good.
your puffiness is starting to go
It's
away.
starting to go. This eye has
Uh-huh.
been like super puffy
Why?
every single morning. It's like super
Did
puffy.
you get fit?
No, and it gets better during the day, and
That's weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
And it's not pink.
No, it isn't
See,
pink.
this eye is
It's
puffy.
just
It's just puffy.
puffy. Swollen and
Hmm.
puffy.
I mean, I'm looking like a craggly old, haggard lady on my left side.
So you fit in with the rest of us.
Right.
Hey, speak for yourself.
I think my eyes look more scraggly and haggard than your guys' too. And your
At least you can do that.
I can't do that. I don't have
No,
any
I
hair.
had to because
Whatever.
Oh my
So when you
gosh.
wake up in the morning, is your hair like every which way but loose?
It's just flat, just like
Oh.
this, just a little flatter. I don't do well. Actually, my husband does say every once in a while I do look like Ann Burrell. She's a chef on the Food Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you have like a mohawk.
She has a mohawk
Yeah.
spiky, and
Yeah.
so every once in a while, like when it's
You have
starting
like
on
the
third
sides
or
go
fourth-
up flat,
yeah,
like
like
you have
this.
a mohawk.
If I've slept on the one side
Yeah.
more than the other, like
Yeah.
I will
No,
this
mine
afternoon.
is,
But you have hair.
well, yeah, some.
Yeah.
Not as much as that one over there.
Yeah, that one has.
I
more
have a
than
lot.
others.
I am so tempted to get it cut.
Really?
Yeah.
But
It'll
not
grow.
short.
Like
I mean,
this
like
short?
maybe down to your chin or something, or
Actually,
If I could grow mine out, I would have it at ponytail length, pull back length forever. So that I could pull it back on the days that I don't want to do anything.
well, yeah.
You know.
I mean, I regret that part of it too.
actually, I've been watching The Good Doctor.
Okay.
Good dog. Oh, that's what that young man,
He's the
The-
young
Yeah,
doctor,
Like
right?
he's autistic,
Yeah.
and
Right.
and I keep seeing so his roommate who
he
ends
ends
up
being
being
his wife.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm only
oh.
on
I don't
I'm
know.
only on probably, but right now they're
Is he
just
below it?
I think so.
they're just
Oh, okay.
roommates.
They're not roommates
Played
anymore.
by
They were, and then they
Paige.
Okay.
Played
Oh,
by
that's
this
cute.
by Paige Sparrow.
I gotta see.
So,
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
yeah.
so I'm kind of thinking
Yep.
What do you think, guys?
that, and maybe a little bit shorter than that.
When
Well,
do we go to Alaska? The 18th of August.
yep.
Yep. So you'll see us.
Mm-hmm.
Sound and movement slow-mo. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sandy.
I'm thinking like that, guys.
Oh, that's cute.
I like that too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
I only pull back this front and the sides
And
anyway,
this,
is
then-
so much shorter.
Yeah.
It is.
Nice.
So not as freaking hot as this.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's just so much there.
And it won't be as heavy.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
So you lose 19 pounds.
Right.
the
I
minute
know.
you cut
I
it.
know. I could get off my diabetic medication because I'd lose 19 pounds. I am not
You say
diabetic.
30%. You're not diabetic. But that's,
No.
not diabetic. That
But
was
that-
just being a smart ass. But yeah, I was thinking like that.
I do like that.
Shaggy,
cute.
short.
I like that. I
Shaggy
think
medium.
you'll
Shaggy
agree with
medium.
us. I think that'd really be good.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Plus, I like her as an actress.
This is my favorite episode. Ellie, that's because you made it our favorite episode.
Really.
Yeah.
Good for you, Ellie.
You have eye surgery like, oh, are you going to have eye surgery like Sharon?
Well, no, because I think that's just a part of my cold
Your
manifesting
bronchitis.
in my eye.
I hope so.
It doesn't hurt. It's just puffy. I'm
Yeah.
congested. Actually, when I went to the doctor and she's like looking in my nose and my ears and my eyes and everything, she was like, you're very congested because your eardrum on this side is like puffed out. And my ears didn't even hurt. Like, but I know, and I sound like I'm super congested. My nose, however, like my nasal breathing is not.
Oh,
Right.
well,
Like
that's
I can
good.
breathe just fine, but like
It's just
everything
You
in my
feel it.
head
I
is
bet even
just
just doing this is
Yeah.
actually it's
Well,
okay.
well. That's
It
not
doesn't
But
make
I'm
you
just
dizzy?
super just
congested, and you're just
plugged up.
full.
yeah, I'm just full.
Because
I'm
of
just
the-
full of shit.
Shit.
Full of
She's
shit.
Full of mucus, not
She's full of
shit.
mucus. Yeah. she is.
Mucus,
Shit.
music.
Well,
Fucking shit.
Okay.
She's a lady, intelligent lady, likes the word butt.
Um,
Hey, what can I say?
Yeah, so
Okay.
she
See
would,
now, if you'll be with me in Alaska, so you can see how I go through this and how I, you
yeah.
know, it just sort of falls in my lap.
It does.
It just is something that kind of goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
So we should probably let you go. We
Mhm.
need to clean off my table.
Yeah.
I can't see.
We need a bulldozer.
I can't see a stitch of my table,
Nope.
and I'm kind of thinking I should start knitting on something new.
she made it live. Savannah, Georgia made it live. Yay!
Awesome.
I'm so pleased for you. I didn't mean that came out really kind of snide.
That-
That didn't sound very sincere.
Okay, let me try that again. Oh, I'm so excited. Savannah
There we
made
go.
it. It did there. Hi.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Georgia.
She's
I didn't can't.
so
you
full of
know
shit.
it.
And
I
my
can't-
eyes
I-
are puffy.
And her eyes are
And I
perfect.
can't see from here.
Oh, you're
You know, my friends need to
You
stop
got
with this.
like
Like
this.
you've lost weight. I think I picked it up. Sharon got eye surgery, and look at my eyes. You guys need to stop this bullshit. I'm falling apart while you guys are. What the hell?
Have you had anything done?
Uh-uh.
She's been hanging with you since we've been gone.
I know, but
Hmm.
she's been fine.
I'll come back
Until
and
last
find her.
week. Until last week.
Oh well. Whatever.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be
So-
hanging with my daughter in less than a month.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be so fun.
And the rest of us.
Well, I see you guys all the time. Hell with you guys.
Well, you know what? But that's not that's not true. Because now this will be the last time I see you until we go on the cruise.
Probably.
Why? You just don't want to come?
Well, yeah.
Well,
But-
then why not?
Well, because I like watching you and Deb from home.
Well, you can go home and watch this again and laugh.
Well, and I will because I always rewatch because I always miss something.
Because you're very busy
Yeah.
laughing your ass off at me.
Yeah,
then-
Yeah, well-
yeah. So
I should have told the guy that's what I do.
that's
So,
what you should
yeah,
have done.
You should have. Well, I put it on the steel cable so that
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
you can
pass
pass
it
it
through
through.
ear to ear,
I could go like
Sort
this.
of like flossing.
it floss.
Oh, yeah,
I floss.
She's flossing her ears out.
Oh my god.
right, on that
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
Thank
saying
you.
goodbye.
We're gonna.
We have to
Have
say
a good
goodbye.
week.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Love you guys. See you
Oh,
later.
Screen.
Oh,
Not a
Hey.
Somebody has to say it.
I would have figured it out
I
eventually.
know.
I would have gone, Sue, your button doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
still
wait.
not a touchscreen.
Stop. You guys are